Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? And this special day. I don't know when I'm posting this. I think Thursday, but it might be Wednesday right now. Today we are reacting to my predictions for last season. So I made a video like before the Super Bowl. We didn't know that the Chiefs won against the Eagles. I made this way too early predictions for the 2023-2024 season, and we are going to react to them. Do I look different? Do I look different? Do I look better? I hope I look better. I might not look different, but I hope I look better. Well, that wouldn't make any sense at all. This is what posted on Valentine's Day in 2023. Valentine's Day in 2023 is crazy.
How is your beautiful old days going? I know I ask that every day, but I think that is a important part of the intro, don't you think? If you guys don't think that me checking up on you guys...
Hey. I still do that. I still ask you how your day was. This is right. I'm right. How was your day? No, truthfully, you watching the video right now, you that's looking at me right now, how is your day going? No, truthfully tell me, because I want to know. Yeah, no free agency, nothing. I just off the dome. I was waiting for this video.
Yeah, let's kind of just get right into it.
Let's see what we do here.
Very self-explanatory. So we're gonna start off with the Colts, who right now are coachless. They were 4-12-1 this season, and their quarterback.
I need to do a little bit more cutting. 17 minutes for this video is crazy. I
don't
more
think
energy
they can roll with Matt Ryan, and if they do roll with Matt Ryan or Sam Ehlinger,
I need a lot more energy. I feel like I honestly, but that's something that I also noticed in the video I just made, the predictions video, is I need a little bit more energy. That's why I'm showing more energy today, because I have the energy, but sometimes I'm scared to use it. So.
And they don't get another quarterback on this team, which I think they're in store to get.
Why am I talking so quietly?
Anyway, I do not.
Let's get to the
think
actual
that
predictions.
they're going to do much better than they did this year. So they're either a three or 4-win team, I believe. So I'm gonna put them.
They were 9-8 or 8-9. They were one of the two. They were almost 500. So I got
Honestly,
that wrong.
I don't see the Colts getting much better this year, if I'm being honest. I don't think the coach, whoever they hire as their coach, Jaguars.
I went 0-3. Wow, I disrespect.
Trevor Lawrence. Shocked. I think shocked almost everybody this year. So I really do think.
Oh Jesus! How many games did they win? Yeah, they finished 9-8. So actually, that's a good one. Anyway, I got it right. I got it right.
Turning into a top 10, top 5 quarterback.
Look at this little dummy.
Trevor
Lawrence
quick.
is not a top 10 quarterback.
Besides the 4 interceptions in that Chargers game, he's actually played really good football in the playoffs, or he did play really good football in the playoffs. I'm going to say that the Titans right now are going to finish just above the Colts with 4 to 6 wins.
They won 6. I said 4 to 5, but they won 6, and they're in the 6th tier. So that's 2 right. I'm taking that. That's 2. That's 2 correct.
They got DeMeco Ryans, and they're probably going to get. What are they? They're probably going to get Bryce Young. I don't see.
They got C.J. Stroud. Because I thought at this point, I thought that C.J. was going to go number 1. I thought that they were going to be I thought C.J. was a better quarterback than Bryce Young, and I thought he was going to end up going number 1.
Honestly, I'm actually going to switch these. I think the Colts can pull them out. They always do. I don't really ever see.
Okay, I got that one wrong. But I feel like everybody got that wrong. Nobody thought that the Texans were going to be good last year.
As a Broncos fan, it's really hard to get hype about anything. The hire of Sean Payton sounds really good in baseline to a lot of other football fans, but I mean, you can never get too happy about the Broncos because they always disappoint you.
I'm saying this right now. My dude is saying this, and I still got my hopes up last year. I still got my hopes up way too high.
I'm gonna go 7 to 8 wins though. I think Sean Payton
elevates his
team a decent amount. And I think
I thought I chose some 9 or 10 wins last year. 7 and 8. That's I was right.
My
won 8 games,
and my bias would put them up here. I mean, not to say that they have such a great future for next year. 11 wins. I'm just gonna give it to them.
I did.
Oh, God.
See, yeah, dude. I said C at the same time. I knew it. I don't
think it's any.
I I knew it.
secret that Kansas City's winning 12 plus wins.
I knew that the Broncos weren't going to be that good, bro. I don't know why I thought, because in my head I knew it. In my head I knew we weren't going to be 9 to 10 wins.
I mean, building in the draft, they're probably I would advise them to probably draft a quarterback, because obviously they're not getting Tom Brady like they kept saying they're going to get, because Tom Brady just retired. The Raiders,
I can't believe that was a rumor. Tom Brady was supposed to come back. I can't believe that's a rumor.
Underrated a little bit. 6, and they will finish in the last in the AFC.
They were 8 and 9
Justin
also.
Herbert and the Chargers will be 9 to 11 wins, as well as the Broncos.
They were dog shit.
Choked hardcore. Whoa. I see them as a 9.
See, that would have been funny if I had a little bit more personality with it.
I see them as a 9 to 11 win team.
They went 12 and 5.
They were
That's not bad
this year.
That's not bad.
In the playoffs again. I see it going the same way next year. The Giants.
I was not wrong. Was I wrong? I wasn't wrong.
They were great this year. Choked in the playoffs again. I see it going the same way next year. The Giants.
Hey, I take it. I didn't predict them to win 12 wins, but I still predicted them to choke in the playoffs like they did. So
I think this was a little bit of a Cinderella story year for them. I don't see them going back to the same thing. I see them 7 to 8 wins. I think Daniel Jones is getting better. He'll carry them to a couple more wins. But other than that,
Daniel Jones carrying them to wins. What a dumb thing to say. They won 6, so I wasn't too far off. And they beat the shit out of the Eagles in the last game of the year. That's funny. I know Daniel got hurt a lot of last season, and it was Tommy DeVito, but this was, and plus, the year before, the year that I'm talking about, they were good. I mean, Brian Dable won Coach of the Year, didn't he? Like, they were good. So, I also said that they would disappoint, and most people didn't believe that. I remember predictions from this year where most people didn't see them winning 9 to 11, or most people saw them winning 9 to 11 wins. Like, they saw them going 9 and 8, 10 and 7. I predicted them to disappoint, and they disappointed. Worse than I thought, but still.
The pieces to be better than
I'm taking that as a win.
Eagles right now are looking amazing. I think 12.
2 L's? Wait. What's the right L? Is this L? Wait. L. Now 2 L's. W. I don't know why I brought that up just now. That makes that doesn't have any significance to what I'm talking about. If you're ever taking L's, just know that if you've taken 2 of them, if you've taken an even amount of L's in your life, then you've taken half as many W's. You've taken just a bunch of W's. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
They literally put 31 points out. 24. We'll say 24 because that Devontae Smith.
They should have won 12 games too. The Eagles should have won 12 games. Realistically, the Eagles needed to win 12 games. They won 11 because they went 1 and 5 the rest of after starting 10 and 1, bro, or 1 and 6. Sorry, like that's terrible. Like, they should have won 12 games. Yes, I was wrong, but damn.
Okay. Bills are also a 12-win team. They have Josh Allen. I think they have Josh Allen.
I don't think they won like 10, didn't they?
Like,
yeah, the Bills won 11 games.
Washington right now.
The Bills won 11 games. So
I don't know what to think about Washington. They always somehow get it to 7 to 8 wins, but I'm gonna actually put them over at 4 to 6.
I was right. They won 4 games.
4 to 6 wins as well.
I was right about that too. I think they won 4.
Will take another step, but that step won't be enough to get them over. I mean, they were a 3-win team, and
Justin Fields did take a step.
So
I'm another level, bro. I've gotten so many of these right. I've also gotten so many of these wrong. But you know what I do? I have taken an even amount of L's in this video. Maybe. I hope I have an even amount of L's in this video. Because if I end up having an even amount of L's in this video, you already know.
The Lions, 9 to 11 wins. After their close to this season, they have absolutely convinced me
12,
that this is finally their time. This is finally their time to make a splash and do something. Jared Goff is good enough to take this.
I wasn't right about the record, but I was right that they were going to make a splash this season.
Every year I've talked about they are the most dangerous team in the league, because even when they're bad, they pull off something and they always make games close, almost always make games close. The Lions are one of the most dangerous teams in the league. The Packers.
He said it, not me.
I have a feeling that Aaron Rodgers won't be there next year. I know we've said this for like 3 years.
He wasn't there, so hey, I was right about that.
I'm gonna say they win 8 games again, even if Jordan Love is their quarterback. I think
all
10. Around
it wasn't a bad one.
Team,
I was wrong, but it wasn't a bad one.
As well as the Vikings. So I do have the Lions winning the division next year.
I was right about that. I was right about that though. The freaking Lions winning the division. I was right about that. 7-10. They were 7-10. The motherfrickers were 7-10. I knew it.
The Vikings.
I didn't take into account for injuries or anything, but somehow I did it. I did it.
Actually, no, I'll put them here because they have Justin Jefferson.
God damn. I just said it. God dang it.
Next, we got the Atlanta Falcons. So the Atlanta Falcons that now are going to be having Desmond Ridder. I don't see them being more than one of the worst teams in the league next year, though.
Wow.
Along with the Texans. I just don't see much.
Wow. That was not right at all. I don't think that was even close. Yeah, that was a bad prediction. Their team besides Desmond Ridder was good. I mean, realistically, that's why they're going to be good this year. I also didn't know that they had Bijan yet, though.
A rebuilding year. They just signed Frank Reich. I don't think that was the right hire. Although I don't think Frank Reich is a bad coach.
0-3. I was right.
This division is going to be the worst division in football again this year. But I
was
think
right about that too. Dude, I'm right.
Will be one of the better teams in the division. I'm going to put them 7 to 8 wins simply because they have to.
Oh, they won 9. They won 9.
Divisional.
I was close though. Did I pick the Buccaneers to win this
I'm
division?
The Saints 7 to 8 wins, and without Tom Brady, this is a 4 to 6 win team.
No, I didn't.
This division is going to make the playoffs
games, I think.
with 8 wins. Like whoever wins this division has 8 wins and is going to get clobbered in the first round.
I was wrong about that. The winner of the division had 9 wins. And actually beat the Eagles in the first round. Why are we not focusing? You've been focused this whole time. Now you're deciding right now to stop focusing. Hey, I fixed it. Oh gosh, that's a lot of light. Hey, what if I was doing it like this? If I was doing the video like this?
Kyler Murray's gonna be out for at least half the season next season, and he's a big piece to this team. When he is on the field, I still think that he's not going to be good enough to bring them over 4 to 6 wins. I think that's right. I was right. They went 4-13. I was right. Yeah, I was right. 4 to 6 win range is good. Dolphins.
I was right. They went 4-13. Well, since it's not 2 L's making a W, then if it's just a W, then we'll just do this.
7 to 8 wins, I think, is good for them. Tua, I've said this before. I think he's probably the most overrated quarterback.
Okay, there it is. This was not right. I know this already. They were 9-8. The Dolphins were 9-8 and made the playoffs. So I wasn't even that far off. I was not even that far. A 9-8 team made the playoffs in the AFC last year. 9-8 is a very big surprise to me. Because I thought they were way better than that. But I do remember after they started like 6-1 or 7-1, they just absolutely pooped themselves after that. That's why I continue to think that Tua's dog shit. Tua's not good. But yeah, so I wasn't that far off.
I think Matthew Stafford has a decent comeback year. I think the team overall has a decent comeback year.
That's close.
If it doesn't work out, they do need to rebuild. But 7 to 8 wins, I think, is where
it's not right though, because they made the playoffs.
We have the 49ers.
I think they were 10-7, so that's pretty close.
But I don't see it changing much. But the quarterback situation again is a huge question mark. Is Trey Lance going to be there? Trey Lance will be there, but or Brock Purdy, whoever's starting, they're going to be prosperous. They are a 12-win team. Seahawks, I see them being a 7 to 8 win team. 7 to 8 win team. They're a great team this year. I think they shocked everybody, but we saw the decline of Geno Smith on the tail end of this season.
9 wins. So I was this far off.
Patriots are a dumpster fire right now. 4 to 6 wins. They're bad.
They might have won 2 games. I don't know how many. I think I got that one spot on. I think I got the Patriots spot on. Yeah, they were 4-13. I got the Patriots right.
I feel like Ramondre Stevenson also turned.
I got that one right.
Ball, and I feel like he's one of those running backs who are like a one-season wonder and stuff like that. The Jets,
is a good prediction because I was right about that. I knew that Ramondre was a one-season wonder.
I think are going to decline all the way
don't call me
to a 4 to 6.
Don't call me. What's that guy that predicts everything? I got the Jets wrong. I didn't even know that the Jets were 7-10.
I do think Lamar Jackson will
that was my prediction without Aaron Rodgers, and they didn't have Aaron Rodgers anyway, so that is wrong still.
I believe that. And they will be back to probably 11 wins, I would say.
They got 12 plus.
11
I know
wins
that for sure.
They
were the best team in the league.
A playoff
regular
appearance.
season wise.
Another easy 12-win team to me is the Bengals. They have an easy path to a 12 win.
I didn't know Joe Burrow's gonna. Not only did Joe Burrow not play most of the season, but he sucked when he played. And he's my favorite player. He's my favorite NFL player, and I know that he sucked when he played because he was injured. I know that. Okay, I'm a Joe Burrow fanboy. Yes, I got that wrong.
Joe Burrow's just that guy. Deshaun Watson is not going to lead this team.
He is. No, he is. I don't know why I'm laughing. He is that guy. The Browns got 10 wins, so that's wrong.
Mike Tomlin next season is still going to keep a winning season. Or is he though? Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna put him in 7 to 8. I don't think you can root against Mike Tomlin.
I got close.
Not having a winning season.
Because if I put him in that upper tier, they would have won it because they got 10 and 7.
Alrighty, so I only made one change.
Oh, I got the Cowboys right. I got the Cowboys exactly right. Because I put them back in the 12 wins. I put the Dallas Cowboys in the 12 win, and they went 12-5. And I said that they were gonna choke in the playoffs. So take that L off. Hopefully I was at an odd number of L's, and now I'm at an even number of L's because I can make a bunch of W's. Now, I'm Jesus Christ. When I'm editing this video, I am going to look and see how many L's I took in this video. If I took an even number of L's, this next clip is for that. If not, I just look stupid as hell. Once again, if you're watching, let me go back to full screen. 1 L. Oh, now it's backwards because I flipped this. Okay. 1 L, right? 1. And then another one. What is that? What is that? What? Hey, what is that? What is that? What is that? No, tell me what that is. Because to me, that looked like a W. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't do that bad, honestly. I did pretty mid. But I didn't do that bad. So if you guys like this video, I hope you get. How do I have 2 minutes left in this whole video? I be yapping sometimes, bro. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.